Hey guys, I'm in this video. I'm actually decided to make this video so I can kind of get some game suggestions because I didn't really know what anybody wanted to really kind of see, and I was kind of thinking of I was trying to think of something like kind of decide like a game that I wanted to actually play for my next kind of playthrough. So, right in front of me, I actually kind of have it laid out like most of all of my games that I actually have because I actually used to have like more games, but I kind of what happened to the games that I used to have. I kind of got rid of and kind of traded in to kind of contribute to my newest PlayStation 3. So I was kind of wondering if you guys could actually help me out. Like most of my viewers and subscribers out there could help me out in this video and maybe comment on what games that kind of interest you, or maybe some game suggestions that you guys would like to see me play as my little next playthrough here. So anyway, what I actually have in front of me, what I'm actually going to show you guys is all the games that I currently have for my for all mostly all the systems that I actually own and everything. So hopefully if you guys like, if a game that you guys like, or maybe it's one or two games that you guys like want to see, just feel free to comment what you like and maybe what you want to see, and maybe some games that interest you and maybe you would like to see me play. So I'm actually gonna kind of go through all the games now. So I'm actually going to start at the top here. So I don't know what you guys really want to see because I actually was kind of going through like most of the games that I actually own, and I don't know what kind of games that interest you because I know like most gamers out there have like different kind of tastes, different kind of video game tastes out there, and you guys mostly play like different stuff, and most people just kind of play like maybe some Call of Duty and just kind of like maybe you're into like shooter games or maybe some kind of different kind of genres and stuff like action adventure and stuff. So I'm just kind of going through like most of the games that I actually have, and some of them, like most of them that you'll see, they're pretty much PlayStation 2 games because I actually used to have more PS3 games than I actually do PS2 games, but I kind of traded those in, and I no longer have those kind of games. So just feel free to comment. Like I'm trying not to make this too long of a video, but I'm just gonna kind of go through like all the games that I actually have. So I actually laid them out on my bed, and I just kind of like some of them you might not know about, but most of them like this one right here. It's just like most of them are like these two right here are actually just JRPGs, and I got like more JRPG games than a little bit. So those are most of the games that I actually own right now. So feel free to actually comment, or maybe inbox me on my channel, and maybe or what you would like to see in some games that you would like to see in the future, and maybe I'll probably get my hands on, and I'll next time I actually go to GameStop, I'll probably just try to get those games in the near future to actually start playing through those games. So these are just most of the games that I actually have right now. So it's not that many games, but it looks like it's a lot as I'm kind of going through them. But I used to have more games, so as you guys can see, it's like a pattern of PS2 games all around here as I kind of continue to kind of go through like most of the games that I actually have, and some games that I actually never played, but I actually kind of didn't bother really touching when I actually had like a PS2 game, like when I first had the PlayStation 2. So these are pretty much all the games that I have right now. So I don't know what you guys want to see, if maybe even some of these games interest you. Like I do have other GameCube games, like I actually forgot to lay out, I actually have Super Mario All-Star Baseball and Beautiful Joe for the GameCube, if you guys ever heard of that game. And some of those games are pretty actually fun. They're actually really fun and stuff for like the GameCube that I actually have. And also I also have Mario Power Tennis for the GameCube also, that I forgot to just kind of lay out here. So those are pretty much all the games that I actually have. And some of these I actually have, like I actually own these Nintendo 64 games because I still have my Nintendo 64 system also, as well as my Sega Genesis, but I didn't put those games out either. So I don't know if I can actually get my Sega Genesis to work again, but it might take a while and a pretty long time to actually try to get it to work. But as I try to actually boot up my Nintendo 64, that actually still works too. So those are pretty much all the games I actually own. So that's pretty much it for this video. But if any of these games kind of interest you, and maybe you guys would like to see any of these games that you guys would like to see me play and everything, but what I want to actually say was I was actually kind of leaning towards Uncharted 2, to be honest, because I wanted to actually thought about just kind of maybe challenging myself and maybe just kind of playing through Uncharted 2, because I actually played through like before I even started playing video games on YouTube. When I actually first started playing through Uncharted 2 Among Thieves, I actually played through the normal difficulty and everything, and I did the same thing for Uncharted 3 also. So what I was thinking was, maybe I'll challenge myself and try to make things even more difficult. And I think it'd be pretty fun to watch and actually try to challenge myself and play on the highest difficulty, which is the crushing mode difficulty, which I heard was pretty hard, and it's really hard. And like a couple shots, you take a couple hits and then you're automatically dead, and you pretty much won't be able to take as many shots. But that's pretty much all for this video. So that's pretty much that's pretty much my decision, which I was actually kind of leaning towards. But all these other games I would love to actually play through and stuff, because I know it's going to be a lot of videos and everything, because it's a lot of games. I've been playing a lot of video games on YouTube, so I just thought I would ask you guys for like some help, and maybe just comment on what you guys would like to see, and maybe some of these games that I actually have laid out here kind of appeal to you. So just feel free to comment if you guys want to, and if not, then if I don't get as much like requests and stuff like that, and maybe some people that actually comment about what they want to see and stuff, or maybe some game suggestions they would like to see me play in the future, then I'll probably just most likely lean toward Uncharted 2 and actually play through on the attempt to play through on the challenge on the crushing mode difficulty, which is the hardest difficulty of the game, and it's really challenging. So that's pretty much going to be my decision if I don't get as many requests or something like that. So that's pretty much it for this video. So thanks for guys. Once again, thanks for watching. If you guys watched this video and stuff, and again, just feel free to kind of comment on what you want to see, and maybe some of these games that you would like to see me play. So I'll see you guys for more gameplay.